Hi, my name is Trinity Higgins, and I was born with ventricular septal defect, and this is how my CHD has affected my body image. So when I was born, I was diagnosed at about 2 months old with ventricular septal defect, or VSD, and I had to have 3 major open heart surgeries. And from then on, I've always had a pretty big scar running from about here to the halfway down my chest, and then a scar in the middle of my back running down the length of my side, on my left side. So I've always known that I've been different from other kids. I've seen them play on the playground when we go swimming, and I noticed that they don't have the scars that I do. And I've always wondered about that. And I don't think it really ever bothered me until I got to about maybe middle school, about 8th grade. And then I realized, wow, no one has that. And especially in the age of social media, when I see all the models on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, and they always have these perfect bodies, their skin is perfect, no scars, no blemishes, no anything. So I think it really hit me then that I was different, and that it really affected me for a while. I would wear shirts, I'd make sure never to wear low-cut shirts so you couldn't see my scar. I didn't start wearing bikinis until about a year or 2 ago. Because I was just so embarrassed about my scars and people seeing them and thinking they were going to make fun of me. And then also I was diagnosed with scoliosis in about middle school, so that also added on to that factor, because it's not bad, it's pretty a minor diagnosis, but you can definitely tell that my back isn't necessarily even, and my hips one's a little bit higher than the other, and you can tell. And that has had a little bit of an impact on my mental health as well, because I'd feel kind of a little bit alone, and especially because I don't know anyone my age who has the same defect that I do, or even who has ever had an open heart surgery. But over the years, I've definitely gotten more confident. I've learned to accept that about myself, and accept that I obviously can't change that, and I really, I can't change it, so what can you do? I just really have to enjoy life and just take it how it is. And so yeah, I think something that stuck out to me was when I wore a bikini for the first time on vacation, and I was so nervous to go out in public with it, but once I was out there I realized, it wasn't that bad. No one was even looking at me, and it was really just something that was kind of in my head. And yeah, and ever since then I've been a lot more confident. I think I still have some work to do, but everything's been better since then. And all I have to say is, just love yourself for who you are and never change.